Hey NORD nerdies, this is Bronson back with another quick tip on the NORD Stage 4. Somebody online asked me to go over the effects area. Actually, that person asked me to spend 5 minutes on each effect, and that's a long time. So let's just take a quick peek at some of the effects and just talk about how to select them. That's a good starting point, and then you guys just tweak knobs, have fun, okay? So again, like I usually do, I want us to start at the same place, clear slate. Right now I'm in my EP setting. I want you guys to go to the shift button and hit layer, init, initialize, hit the all button, hit the shift button again to get out of that. Now we're starting with a blank slate. All of my effects were lit up a second ago. Now they're all turned off. And just for kicks, let's get out of that piano. Let's go over to EP. Isn't that pretty? Okay. In EP, before we get going, I want to point out the effects focus section, okay? Right now, follow focus is lit. The LED is lit. So that means if I change to a different module, it's going to follow it, and that's going to light up whatever the other module is. Let me turn that off. Go back to there. If I were to light up the organ, then the organ would light up. You get the idea. But we're on the piano section right now, so that's cool. We're going to keep it on the piano, okay? But before I move on, I want you to notice that both piano modules A and B are both lit up right now. I would like to ungroup them, and just like anything else in NORD world, if you see a word underneath a button or a knob, then you need to hit the shift button to get to that. So see where it says group? I'm going to hit shift and group. That ungroups them, and now I've got piano A or piano B. I can go back and forth, right? You get the idea. I love the control of that, okay? That's a cool thing to do. So let's start looking at the effects, and I want to start with this first top section here called Mod 1, and I'm going to turn Mod 1 on. Okay, when I turn Mod 1 on, the first thing I get is an A pan, an auto pan. The left knob is the rate, how fast that pan happens, and the second knob is the amount. Let's turn the amount all the way down, turn the rate down a little bit, press that button, press the button, I got an F minor triad, no big deal. All right, crank that amount up, right, and change the speed. What does it mean when you see this red highlighted section that says MST CLK? That stands for master clock, okay? So the master clock is where you can have multiple items. See, there's a master clock down here, master clock there, there's a master clock there. I'm sure there's somewhere else. There's master clocks all over the place. It's how we can have them all go to one tempo, to one clock. So how do we do that? We just hold down the shift key, because remember, master clock is the word underneath the knob. Hold down the shift key and crank that a little bit. And when you do, master clock is selected. And now over here in this section, we've got the master clock tap set. So I can go boom, 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 boom. And now let me crank up the amount on that. Okay. When I have a master clock selected, boom, 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 I change the speed. That changed the speed, but it's still pretty slow. And why is that? Because when master clock is selected, that rate, whatever that rate is, wherever we are, now changes to divisions of the master clock. So when I twirl that knob doohickey thing, you'll see over here, master clock division, I'm at half. T stands for triplet. So I can do a quarter note triplet on that. Totally different. Right? Let's make it slower. I'm gonna do a half note. Too slow. Let's do a quarter note. Let's do eighth note triplet. Woo, too much. All right, you get the idea. That's how the master clock works, okay? So that's pretty cool. Let's turn that off. I held down the shift key. I changed the knob. Now we're back to that. Let's keep going. The next effect to look at is tremolo. Sounds a lot the same, doesn't it? Yeah. You know why it sounds the same? Because if you watched my video about mono and stereo, you know that I'm a little lazy on these videos and I only go out as mono. Auto pan is panning between two stereo feeds, which I don't have right now. So that's why it sounds exactly the same. Tremolo and auto pan right now sound the same. Sorry about that, you get the idea. All right, next one, RM. What is that? Radio modulation or swoo, something like that. That's pretty fun though. Next one is auto wah. And crank up that amount. That's a really good sound to have with the clav. Okay, next one is just a regular wah. Everything's wad. Pump is boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's so slow. Let's crank that up. That's like on off, which is pretty fun. All right, and then the last thing I want to point out in that first mod 1 section is the variation button, okay? Hit the shift key, hit variation. For every effect, you'll get a different style, variety, whatever of that effect, which is a really cool thing to have. All right, that's mod 1. Real quick, I don't want to spend more time on this. Mod 2, I just want to show you my favorite one, which is the vibe. It's so awesome. So I like to add a little bit of vibe to my organ patch. Because let's face it, those old Hammonds are tired. And they got some vibe going on. All right, those are the first 2 mod sections to take a peek at. Just play with the knobs. You can't go wrong. Play with the knobs. If you like what you did, hit save. If you didn't like what you did, don't hit save. But either way, hit subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.